I'd like to speak here today to discuss the issue of hydraulic fracturing of gas and oil here in eastern Collier County. Fracturing is an oil and gas exploration process where water is mixed with sand and up to 600 different chemicals, some of them known to cause cancer, which are injected deep into the ground at high pressure to release oil and gas for exploration. Currently in the Florida legislature, they are considering House Bill HB 743 and Senate Bill 1028, the Fracturing Chemical Usage Disclosure Act. Unfortunately, these bills were written by the oil industry, and they're full of loopholes that could threaten the environment here in Collier County if fracturing ever actually comes here. These bills, the loopholes are they don't include the quantities or the concentration of the fracturing chemicals, and also it allows fracturing companies exemptions for trade secrets where they don't have to list the chemicals at all, which may be used in the fracturing process. There's many environmental groups across the United States and Europe that oppose fracturing because they pollute air, water, they threaten endangered species, they can cause micro earthquakes, and they also can release, there's examples in Pennsylvania of radioactive gases being released from the process of fracturing. Now the loopholes in this House bill, they mirror the federal EPA exemptions. Pretty much the federal government allows the same exemptions. To give you an example, a few years ago when we had the BP oil Gulf spill, in order to dilute the oil in the oil spill, BP used a chemical dispersant, but they did not have to release the names of the chemicals or the quantities they were using. And to this day, we do not know how much this chemical was put into the Gulf, which could do a lot of environmental damage to the Gulf. Like the state of New York, they are now considering a moratorium on fracking. It's going through their House and their Senate. The country of France, they banned fracking outright. I originally got involved in this issue. Commissioner Hiller, you sent me an email 6 months ago in October about an article in the news press about a company in Immokalee that was considering doing fracking. So ever since then, I've been kind of aware of the issue. This company has decided they're not going to do fracking currently in Collier County. They want to pursue traditional oil exploration. So I suggest that the Board of County Commissioners, if you're interested in this, that you hold a future workshop, have both sides of the issue come in, have people who are for fracking and against fracking, and then determine if you think fracking is doable here in County, and maybe you'd want to make a regulation stricter than the House bill currently being passed. Thank you very much.